I'm telling you, it be the fine ones that want to do dirt bag behavior. So Storm Monroe did an interview today with Anthony Lindsey, and shout out to Storm Monroe. He does some really good interviews, and he asks us really thought-provoking and juicy questions. So you guys go check out his channel, okay? So Anthony Lindsey is the best friend of Ryan Henry, and Ryan Henry is on the show blackinkcrew, and he owns 9 Mag out of Chicago. Now, it's been alleged that Ryan Henry was messing around with his best friend's baby's mother, and his best friend is Anthony Lindsey, okay? And so Ryan Henry is also the godfather of Anthony Lindsey's son. Now, Anthony Lindsey and Ryan Henry have been best friends for 11 years, y'all. 11 years is a long time to be friends with somebody nowadays, trust me. And Anthony Lindsey said, you know, Ryan Henry is my brother, you know, close to blood, you know, we've been tight. And he just went on to say, you know, how their relationship was in the interview with Storm Monroe. And so Anthony Lindsey, you know, battled cancer for about 3 years. He even got up to stage 3 cancer, and thank God he beat cancer and didn't get to stage 4. And we're hoping that cancer doesn't come back, right? But Ryan Henry thought it was a good idea, right, to mess with the mother of Anthony Lindsey's child. He really tested the waters and disrespected his friend by messing with the mother of the child. Her name is Nina, by the way. And Anthony Lindsey said that Ryan Henry first met or saw Nina at a surprise party. So you can imagine at that point, Ryan Henry met her, but he was also, you know, plotting and checking her out to then mess around with her as well. That is just crazy. So Anthony Lindsey said, you know, he's basically not mad at Ryan. You know, he's really mad at Ryan's actions. You know, we do not wrestle with flesh and blood. We wrestle with principalities, you know, power, evils, etc. And so Anthony Lindsey is, you know, he's depressed. You know, he can't eat. You know, he feels like something is heavy on his chest. You know, when I saw that post that was on Shade Room and how he was feeling, like, that was just very devastating to hear. Now, Ryan Henry is so fine. Like, he is eye candy, I'm trying to tell you, but he is so wrong for what he did to his best friend. So wrong. Like my mama always said, it always be the fine ones that act up, honey. They can't have nothing nice, and they do not have good behavior, okay? 2020 has struck again, and revealing what has been done in the dark, it has come to the light. Now, believe it or not, the son was the one that exposed Ryan. And, you know, I don't think it was maliciously, but, you know, it was revealed through the son that Ryan was messing with Nina. And then Anthony Lindsey found out, you know, went through whatever text messages in the phone between Nina and Ryan Henry. And, you know, that's how Anthony was like, okay, this is right. This is correct. He had even been feeling something in his spirit about this. So it's like, Ryan Henry, you decided to bring your ego to the table. Like, here, dog, take this. Here you go. Why? Because you're just feeling high and mighty for no reason. Like that's your best friend. I don't even understand. Like, why do I feel like this is some Cain and Abel, Caesar and Brutus, Jesus and Judas, backstabbers do this type of situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you do this to your best friend? And let me tell you something. The mother of the child is not out of the clear. Nina, you're not out of the clear. You know that Anthony Lindsey and Ryan Henry are best friends. So why are you going to let a little bit of conversation and somebody whispering in your ear and telling you good things make you fall victim and mess around with this man's best friend? It's like you're dealing with two men at one time, and that's just not ladylike. Like, you got the father of your child here, and you got his best friend over here. So you intertwining souls, okay? You know, you just being nasty out here, doing what you want to do, and that doesn't look good on your part. And see, Anthony and the mother of his child, you know, they recently just got back together. And so Anthony finds this out, and it's a blow to him. And I can understand how he feels. I don't care if Anthony and Nina were off and on. Let me tell you, it's all about respect. Of all the men around her in this world, like, you had to go mess with Ryan. Ryan is a handsome man, but really, you know what type of relationship Anthony and Ryan have, so why do that? Go pick another man to deal with. Seriously. But back to Ryan, I just feel like this is a major ego trip. Like, let me test the waters out here. I'm feeling high and mighty. Let me try my best friend's girl. Let me see if I can get her. Let me see if I can pull her. You know, I don't understand why some dudes are like that. And even to go further, like, some dudes would be like, yo, let me go get the baddest chick in town, the chick that everybody's talking about. Yo, let me go see how many girls I can get in a week. Let me see if I can get my cousin's friend or whatever. Like, I don't understand why men want to stroke their egos by doing outrageous and crazy things. Like, I wonder, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, Ryan Henry, are you jealous of your best friend? Like, do you have a problem? Did y'all have a problem that has not been disclosed yet to the public? And let me tell you something. Even if you and Anthony Lindsey have a problem or had a problem and you felt like you were going to go take it out on the mother of his child, that was dirty. It's not even worth it. I don't care what happened between y'all. You crossed the lines. Because this form of revenge ain't sitting well with people because we don't understand what's going on. All we know is, Ryan Henry, you're wrong. This man battled cancer, and there's nothing that you can tell me or maybe anybody else to make me feel like you were justified in what you did if y'all had a problem. So y'all, like, loyalty is slim to none these days. 11 years of a friendship, and this is what you do to me. So, yes, you have to keep your circle tight. And Anthony Lindsey spoke about keeping his circle tight. He did. And he still got a slap in the face. Despite trying to protect himself and the people that surround him. You know, he even said, you know, Nina was a part of his very tight circle. So it's like Ryan Henry and Nina betrayed him. So it's like, dang, who else can he trust? This man battles cancer, one of the biggest, you know, mountains to overcome in life, and then you got your homeboy over here that's doing you dirty. Y'all, look, Ryan Henry, you're on social media acting like you don't care or we don't know the whole story. We don't care, bruh. We don't care about no whole story. This man had cancer and you messed with the mother of his child. Please justify what you did, because there ain't much that you can say to us about that whole situation, y'all. Be careful who you deal with. Be careful who your friends are. Your trust level has to be almost on zero with dealing with people, because this situation makes you think a lot, right? So guys, tell me your thoughts on this whole situation with Ryan Henry and his best friend Anthony Lindsey. Like, do y'all feel like Ryan Henry is, you know, on an ego trip or has been on an ego trip? Do you feel like he's jealous of his best friend Anthony Lindsey, or do you feel like they had a problem and this was okay? Because it wasn't.